We begin this Group D for drama match at the Women's World Floorball Championships in Singapore. The Danes lacking Cecilia Dinardo, who retired at one of the absolute greats of the World Championships. And what a lofted ball that was, of quality right the way through to test Saskia Ormak early on. Great to see Diana Klavan, wearing number 15, playing at this competition, having had knee surgery as Ormak keeps out Mari up. Free hit to the Danes and works well. What a lovely goal. Silje Larsen, congratulations on your first ever Women's World Floorball Championships goal. A textbook set-piece play executed by the Danes to make it Denmark 1, Estonia 0.
Yeah, there is a miscommunication with the Estonian defense of Pulidak. Is she going to take the ball or not? And she chooses to move and then steps out of the side, giving the free shots.
Oh, that's lovely play! Beautiful work from the Danes.
Like again, maybe a miscommunication because number 8 loses totally control of her own player going to the ball, who already has one opponent.
Well, she nearly scooped that into her own goal, Victoria Bulot, and that's another quick piece of play from the Danes, very effective. Lina Volbu finishing to make it 3. Estonia haven't got out of bed yet this morning.
When you get a 25-meter pass which bounces directly to your blade and excellently executed by Volbu. Here we can see that she moves backwards when the ball is coming and then still plays it in, and Ormak has to follow the ball because and again the defender is somewhere, so you could of course hope for faster growth, but also the
great block. Sorry to interrupt you there, John, but that was a super stop from Ormak with Torp very well positioned. 5, you've got somebody playing in just their second World Championships, having slogged for the team for years and years in qualifying. Oh dear, that was walloped by Silje Larsen.
And here it comes, and the formation looks quite okay, but again, nobody actually takes the player. There is a clear path, and the
Panic, beautiful with 26 seconds to go in this period. That's exactly what you were saying, John. The Estonians needed. They have reason to smile. They'll go into the locker room feeling like they've just scored 3 goals courtesy of that.
And were able then to get the free hit, and really beautifully played. There was no chance for the goalie.
From Estonia's point of view, by that strike from Edith Pernik, we get to the end of the first. John, your reflections?
Denmark came in really strong.
At the end of period 1, it's Denmark 4, Estonia 1. We are underway in period number 2 at the OCBC Arena in the Singapore Sports Hub. Denmark 4, Estonia 1 at the end of the first. Larsen. Keller's pass block, counter-attacking chance on here for Milja Alanko, and the follow-up has been blasted home. A fortunate rebound for the Estonians, but a well-taken goal from Nelly Alanko.
So here we can see that ball bounces back and suddenly she's on the right spot at the right time, and in it goes.
And she finishes it well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cleverly passed. Can they get a finish? Yeah, oh, I was about to say yes, but it didn't go in somehow.
How can you miss from there?
That was stunning.
Yeah.
And it's so important, isn't it, when you're mounting your comeback. Oh, off the bar from Sofia Fredriksson. She wasn't a million miles away. On the bottom left of your screen. Well, we'll come back to that because in the back of the net, there's a goal. Well, that just broke through everyone.
Yeah, this is not even half a chance.
Well, it was Pernik actually who hit it.
It touches the foot. It bounces from the foot.
Yes, it...
like very difficult, but she seems to be okay, running around now in warming up again and checking that the knee is okay.
Beautiful, that's really important. Josephine Keller, perfectly positioned. The flag flies high for the Danes once more. Oh, psychologically, what that might mean. Look at those Danish players.
They will do very well back in the team, and again, a player in front of the goal, and clearly a miscommunication. They double in the side. They're capable of passing into the corner and from the corner into Keller, who has an easy job to finish in. So
the last minute has yielded great joy for Denmark. Mari Abildgaard.
Yeah, they have the line change in the moment. Nobody really reacts and are ready to take, and Abildgaard can actually walk in and place the ball in the back of the net quite easily. He has all the times in the world. Well, back to the same numbers as after the first bit.
Here it comes, and there it goes. Well, what next? What next? It was 4-1 at the first break in play. Estonia got it back to 4-3, and Denmark responded. At the end of the second period, Denmark 6, Estonia 3. We begin period number 3 at the OCBC Arena at the Singapore Sports Hub. Denmark and Estonia. Totally different compared to all those wintry competitions, and kept out somehow by Ormak. Mari Abildgaard.
It's a different situation if you have 30 seconds left, then preferably you need the goal. Now
here's a golden chance. The rebound not put in either. But they are creating chances. This is a huge opportunity for Volbu. Ormak with an excellent stop. And that is the Danes' one-on-one what-if moment. Ormak is down. Gloves, so I wore a pair of bright yellow washing up gloves. That is mopped up, not washed up, by the Estonians from close range. Edith Hernig. Sometimes you just need a bit of luck, don't you? And that was one.
Yep.
They're back in this.
Well observed, because the ball comes from the backhand side and then between her own legs. So really well turned around and finding the ball and still being able to place it in, forcing the Estonians a little bit into a hazardous situation.
It's very aggressive defending from the Danes. Side netting from Klavan. Time ticks away, and Denmark are going to be victorious. That is time, and for Denmark it's an enormous victory, because after the loss to Japan it seemed as though they were in enormous trouble in this group. But really, John, from the moment the match began, Denmark looked ready for business. They took a 4-goal lead. They never quite let it slip away despite the best efforts of the Estonians.